Okay, so I'm gonna start this off by saying I'm fucking pissed. And there is a lot of things that they do not tell you before you get lipo. There's a lot of stuff that they don't fucking tell you, bro. And I'm about to tell y'all some of this shit. And I've been enduring, but I'm pissed off.
I woke up out of surgery screaming for bloody murder. I woke up out of surgery hollering. And this comment, yes, the expenses are more after surgery.
Here are 3 things they don't tell you about getting lipo. 1, no one told me that the tighter your faja gets, the more acid reflux you get.
She is absolutely right, and everybody needs to know before their surgery, liposuction is the devil.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here. Guys, you're highly welcome to my channel. If you watched my last video on liposuction regrets, you know how real and raw the stories were. And because that video resonated with a lot of you, I decided to do a follow-up. Now in today's video, we have clips of people talking about things they wish they knew before going under the knife. We also have people talking about the regrets. Now, this is not to make anybody scared of liposuction. This is just to create awareness before going under the knife so you know what to expect, right? So without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this off by saying I'm fucking pissed. And there is a lot of things that they do not tell you before you get lipo. There's a lot of stuff that they don't fucking tell you, bro. And I'm about to tell y'all some of this shit. And I've been enduring, but I'm pissed off. So, a couple things. Number 1, look at my face. I don't know if y'all see the little bumps on my face. I'm breaking. This is blemishes. Ignore that. Like, I have these little bumps. My face is breaking out. Okay? I have a rash on my face, my neck, and my chest area. And it itches. Okay? They told me it's like a hysteria or hysteramine or some shit reaction to my anesthesia. Okay, cool. They told me take Benadryl. Okay, I took Benadryl. I took a Benadryl. Mind you, I'm feeling woozy right now. Okay, so I'm feeling woozy off this Benadryl. First red flag. Well, no, this is like the 4th red flag. Okay, this is going to be a long video. So, cool. Took that. But, okay, so it was a lot worse. Like, it was a lot worse than what it is now. I did my hair too, y'all, by the way. I had to do my hair, okay? After being in this house for, like, 5 days. This is my 6th day post-op. We about to be at day 7 tomorrow. Okay, I'm pissed. So, I call... First, I'm thinking like it's this little dress I got from Shopper's World. It was like this moo-moo. And I'm thinking it's that. So I'm like, you know, putting like Neosporin and shit on it. Like my mom's like, put Neosporin on it, you know, whatever. So after day 2, I call my doctor like, you know, like, bro, I'm breaking out. Like, you know, and it's like, it's itching and it's just unflattering. It's everywhere. And they're like, oh, it's this, that. So, okay, do that. Okay, cool. But why is it not, like, come on. And I put Alka-4 on my face, but why is it still like this? Like, what? I have to go back to work on Thursday. Y'all got me fucked up. So that's that problem. My first problem initially was, okay, so I got it done Wednesday, the 21st, okay? Didn't get my medicine filled until... I went to get my procedure done at 12. I was there at like 11:30. I got out at like 1:30, bro. Like literally like 1:30. It's like an hour. And literally like my medicine didn't get filled until 7:20 that night. Like, are you fucking serious? I was in so much pain. Like immediately coming out, and we were bullshitting around like for so long. Because we were waiting for my medicine. So let me tell you about that. So even though I was trying to be smart and get it filled at a CVS that was 24 hours, if you're from Columbus, CVS on Hamilton and Livingston, I think, or Hamilton and Maine. Wrong. I shouldn't have did that. I should have filled it. And I got like like narcotics or whatever. So I never like had these before, so I didn't know like how that worked and how getting a fill would work. So do your research on that as well. But anyways, I got them filled out of 24 hour because I'm like, I don't want like, them to close and I can't get my medication. I should have never did that. If I would have like went to one that was closer to where I got my surgery done, then like because they closed earlier than in 24 hours, it would be like they would have filled it quicker. Like they would have. Like, so that really like pissed me off. So anyways, let me tell you about that. So we go, first of all, I forgot my ID. So after the procedure, we had to go home, get my ID. By the time we like, okay, I got 3 prescriptions filled, right? So we went to go pick it up. So they're like, oh, one of them is like, 2 of them is ready, but one of them isn't. So I got the first 2. Cool. Okay, those were like muscle relaxers. One was like a pain, but like not like a high pain one. And then it was like a Tylenol, right? So I got that filled. So I got those 2, and they're like, "Oh yeah, come back at 5:30." And mind you, this was like 4:20. Come back at like 5:30 to get it filled. That's the quickest we can do. We can't do 6 o'clock because the other one said 6 o'clock. So I'm just like, mind you, I had to be there. They said I had to be there because it was a narcotic, bro. Like the fact that I had to be there, it was like I'm in pain. I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. So my grandma was just like, I'm about to go get me some food or whatever. Don't worry, I'm going to give me some food, get us some food, and then we can come back. So we went to this Ethiopian spot down the street or whatever. We love, like, exotic food or whatever. We went to the Ethiopian spot, and she got her some food or whatever. And so, like, maybe like 15 minutes after we left, I got an alert on my phone saying it was ready, but my grandma was still, like, ordering her food. So I'm in the car. I'm just, like, I'm in pain. I'm just, like, honestly, I don't even remember. Like, I was just in so much pain. I just couldn't keep track of time. So we get there at like 5:30, like they said. Why do we go to the drive-through, and they say, "Oh yeah, Brianna, we're sorry, but the pharmacy tech left, and I'm not able to give you, these narcotics or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm not able to give you this, da 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 da." Like, what? So by this time, I'm in something. It hurts to talk. So I'm just like, are you serious? Like, I'm in pain. I'm just like, I can't. Like, we're not about to do this, bro. Like, this is starting off real bad. Like, we're not about to do this. Like, and I'm just like, Lord, please, no. So he's like, it's cool. Like, the other pharmacy tech said he'll be here at 6:30. No. The other whoever said there's gonna be there at 6:30. It's 5:30. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh. And I hated that I had to be there. That's what pissed me off so much. I'm like, why do I have to be here? Like, that is so annoying. Why do I have to be here? So anyways, we went. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, we went back home. My grandma, we all went back home. And I'm like, put my faja on. Like, I need to compress this shit. Like, I need to put my faja on. Because they just gave me a compression permit. So I'm like, I need to put my faja on. Like, let's go home. Let's just put the faja on. Let's bullshit. You can eat a little bit. And then we can go. So, okay, cool. So we did that. Time's passing or whatever. So by the time 6:30 come around, my grandma was like, you need to call them before we go. Like, you need to call them to make sure that we can get your prescription. So I'm just like, okay, so it's fucking AI. They're not working. Fuck AI. Like, it's not, there's nothing. There's not, but I'm gonna find out. I found out why when I got up to the CVS. So I'm like, Grandma, we have to go. Like, I can't. I'm like, there's no way I can go to sleep with not having no payment. Like, there's no way. There's no way I can even function. Okay, this is getting so long. I have to do a part 2. Okay, but there's so much more. Actually, fuck that. I'm not doing no part 2. So I just got here to talk. I get confused with the details, and I just get distracted. But anyways, we're gonna keep trying to go. Okay. So we pull up to the motherfucking drive-through, closed. The drive-thru's closed. The drive-thru's closed, bro. Like, so I'm just like, no, like, this could not be happening. Like, this is what I should have. I'm just like, I should have never got this surgery done. I'm pissed. Like, I should have never did this. Like, it was horrible. I was so sad. So my grandma's like, no, I'm just gonna go. And then it's raining, so that just threw my whole mood off. Like, I'm already bipolar. I'm already just going through this, feeling everything. And I'm just like, no, this is the worst. So my grandma goes in. And she's just like, she calls me. She's like, okay, they're open. Like, but it's a long-ass line. Like, when I get close to the front, like, I'm going to, like, tell you when to come in. So I'm like, okay, cool, type shit. So she calls me or whatever. And she's like, okay, you can come in or whatever. So I come in. And it's still a long-ass line. So I'm just like, bro. So I'm sitting down. I'm, like, so fucked up. Like, and, like, I had to put my feet up because my feet were swelling. My feet are swelling now too, and that's another thing they don't tell you. You're gonna fucking swell. It does not matter how much water you drink, how much pineapple juice you drink. It don't matter how much you elevate your It don't matter how much you elevate your feet up. It don't fucking matter. You're going to swell. Okay? I'm getting close to the end, y'all. I'm trying. So anyways, I didn't get my prescription until literally an hour later, okay? We was in line that long. Like, it was horrible. So that's another thing they don't fucking tell you is your medication, as far as pharmacies, they might say, fuck you. They don't care if you got it surgery or not. Baby, you're going to get your shit filled when they can fill it. Like, they didn't care. And then they're like, oh, yeah, I can't remember what the fuck the doctor said, but he didn't give a fuck when he gave me that medicine. I'm just like, why am I here?
Okay, so her experience is basically about her, getting her pain relief drug on time. Now, I feel like that's something, if you're going into surgery, that's something you need to trash, like clear it first, because I hear this thing is so painful and you don't want to be on the side of pain without medication. Okay, that's one thing people should look out for when going for this type of surgery. Make sure your medication is in place. And she also said something about her face having a rash or something. I think that's normal. 80% of people that have surgeries, it doesn't matter what type of surgery it is, they tend to have like skin reaction, right? But yes, let's get right into the next video.
I woke up out of surgery screaming for bloody murder. I woke up out of surgery hollering. And this comment, yes, the expenses are more after surgery. A lot of people are saying they didn't experience a lot of pain. Then they're asking me, did I compress? Baby, I compressed so much, I couldn't breathe. I wear my faja every day. I do not take it off unless I'm showering or unless I'm getting massaged. And if I'm showering, I put it right back on. I'm currently waiting for one to dry and I have another one on. This one is a little bit bigger, but it still compresses because I have boards and foams. But the pain is very real. I will say though, I did have HD Lipo 360, and I guess it was more aggressive because of the HD. After surgery, they give you the pain medicines, and I'm just not one of those pill popping bitches. I'm not popping no pills because they do cause constipation, and that's exactly what it did for me. So after a couple of days, I was like, yeah, my nurse was like, no, we're gonna wean you off, and I started taking this Heal Fast pill. My sister told me to get it. It's a supplement. And it opts out if you don't want to take the pain medicine. I could not walk after surgery. I could not walk. I could not move on my own. I fell out at least 3-4 times. I fell in the hotel. Like, thank God for my nurse. If you're looking for a nurse, a recovery nurse in Miami, go to Miami Recovery Nurse. Mia is my girl, and she will hook you up. She will basically feed you back to health. She will pick you up from the surgery, bring you back to the hotel. They have a hotel they recommend. You get everything you need. So I would recommend that. But if I didn't have her, I don't know what I would have done because I went by myself. Start feeling a little bit better until probably week 3. I could not really lay down. Laying down and getting up is so extremely painful. I bought a bunch of pillows off Amazon. They really didn't work because the pain was really in my back a lot. I don't know if the girlies are just on the pain pills hard or maybe they didn't experience that type of pain, but if you get on here and tell me you don't, like, it wasn't painful for you, I'm scared of you. The massages are insane, especially if you have a good massage therapist that gets in and gets you good, because my stomach is flat as fuck. So she's doing a great job, but it's painful. First week I was getting it every day. The second, third week I was getting it every other day. Now I'm gonna start going every 3 days. Ain't no point in me going in depth. It is what it is. You're going to be in pain. Some people don't experience it. Some people do. The odds are the odds, and I'm not trying to test those odds again. Okay? You don't experience any pain from this Lipo 360. Baby, I'm scared of you. You probably like to bathe in boiling water. I can't. I am afraid of you. Like I said, I got HD 360. Don't recommend doing it. Just take your ass to the gym and stop fucking eating crazy. You want to be little, eat little. If you want to be big, eat big. That's all I got for you.
Okay, so she's not even recommending it despite the fact that she's got it done. I feel like these are the type of videos that people need to look into if they want to get surgeries like this done, because getting it done and then regretting why you even got it in the first place is crazy, right? But she did mention that the after surgery expenses are even worse, guys. This, if let's say you're going to budget like 10 grand, make it 11 or even more. From what I'm hearing, like, you are going to spend a lot of money after your surgery. But yes, guys, we know that it's very painful. We know that you cannot get up immediately after surgery. You definitely need one or two assistants. Yes, guys, I totally feel like that's normal if you come out of an aggressive surgery like that. Like, the first few days are going to be really, really painful.
Here are 3 things they don't tell you about getting lipo. 1, no one told me that the tighter your faja gets, the more acid reflux you get. Oh my God, I experience bad acid reflux at night. It's almost like I cannot sleep at all. It's so bad. Second thing they don't tell you about getting lipo. I'm about to be 4 months and 2 days post-op, and I still get very itchy. I still burn, and I still get very swollen without my faja. And my skin is super sensitive. Like, you can't really touch it, or like if you pat it, it hurts really bad, like if you slapped it. The third thing they don't tell you about is that no matter how good you look, you still feel big. Like, it hasn't registered in my brain that I look different. In my head, I still have like the same stomach. Even though body T, I still feel big. Like, it hasn't registered yet. I don't know, but yeah. It's a whole process, y'all. Like, ugh.
4 months post-op and still experiencing all these side effects. Now that's crazy. When is the right time for someone to be fully free from all this stress? Because she's 4 months plus post-op and she still needs to wear her faja. She still needs to do what she was doing immediately after surgery. I think I'm going to stick with the second lady that spoke. Just go to the gym, because the amount of time it will take you to gym to lose weight is still the same amount of time it will take you to heal from lipo.
Here are 3 things you need to know about getting lipo 360. If you're thinking about getting lipo 360 or already booked your appointment, here are 3 things you need to know. Number 1, please have like $4,000 extra, even maybe 5 after your surgery. The surgery is the easy part. Like, I'm telling you right now, that's the easiest part and the cheapest. Massages, fajas, extra care, like if you can't go to work and stuff like that. Very important to have money for after lipo. Number 2, you're gonna need a lot of support. Make sure you have support. It is very important for someone to be there with you, because you're not gonna be able to get up alone. It's going to be hard to get up after your lipo 360. You need help. You need someone there to help you put your faja on, help you take cat baths and all of that. Because I promise you, you're not going to be able to do it alone. And number 3, make sure you mentally prepare yourself. Please be prepared. It's going to take a big toll on you physically, emotionally, and mentally. Mentally, because it does take a toll on you. You're going to be bored. You're going to feel probably depressed. You're going to get like the surgery blues. Emotionally, because your body goes through a lot and you're going to be very, very drained. And physically, you have to be prepared, because you're going to get surgery, but it's going to feel like you still look the same. You have to trust the process. You have to continue to wear your faja. And there's a lot that comes with that. It's a lot that comes with it. You're going to be very uncomfortable. So, yeah.
Okay, guys. Get extra 4,000, like she said. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. It's like after surgery you don't know how much more you need, which is crazy, because for surgery, okay, I need like 8,000 or 9,000 or 10 or whatever the price is. It's a fixed price in your head that you're working with. But after surgery, you don't even know how much you need, which is crazy. Like, if you're short on cash, you're just hooked there, because You're going to go through the pain. You're going to go through the uncomfortability. If there's a word like that. You're going to go through so many things that money can save you from. But because you don't have money, you're hooked. This surgery is really, really an expensive one that I'm not sure I recommend, or I'm not sure I'll even think of, because you don't know exactly how much you're going to spend throughout the whole process: surgery, post surgery, recovery, and all whatnot. So I don't know, guys. But yeah, she also talked about mentally preparing yourself. I feel like that's the most important thing one should do if they're thinking, of getting this type of surgery. Make sure you're mentally prepared, because if you're not mentally prepared for all this stress that's going to go on, you end up regretting your action. You end up just second guessing why you even did that. Like, a lot of things are going to look so bad for you. So if you're mentally okay, I feel like that's halfway gone in terms of preparing for the surgery. Because if you're not mentally okay, so many things can go wrong, guys. But yes, let's get right into the next video.
She is absolutely right, and everybody needs to know before their surgery, liposuction is the devil. Liposuction is absolutely the devil. Do not be confused just because you had like 2 liters, just because those little incisions are so small. You can have a lot of pain after liposuction, and you can go on Facebook or Instagram and people can tell you straight to your face, oh, I was out dancing, I was twerking right after my lipo, I didn't care at all, I was on just extra strength Tylenol. It hits people different, and it has hit my clients different, and even the clients that have like a bunch of tattoos can still feel very, very sensitive after their liposuction surgery. So if you feel pain after liposuction and you think this is crazy, no one ever told me about it, you are not alone, you are not crazy. It's just that liposuction is the devil. Trust me, hopefully it'll get better. Continue on with your recovery. Keep your faja on, keep your foams on, and keep getting those lymphatic massages.
I like how she's saying liposuction is the devil and goes further to tell people how to care after getting the surgery done. I mean, guys, it is what it is. It can be seen as the devil to some people. It can be seen as a very good life-changing decision for others. It all depends on individuals, in my own opinion. Now, a lot of people's bodies are different. How I recover may be different from how you recover. And people sharing their experiences on here is just to let other people know how theirs went. Now, that's not to say that's how your own too will go. I feel like at the end of the day, extensive research is needed for this type of surgery. Know your surgeon, know what to expect, be physically, mentally, emotionally, financially ready for this surgery, because it's not easy all way round. And then recovery homes. Get to find good recovery homes, because I've seen videos of people being unalived at recovery homes. Yes, the surgery was successful, but the recovery homes malhandled them, leading them to their. But yes, just do researches like that. Am I trying to discourage anybody from getting the surgery? I really don't know, but my motive here is not to discourage you. It's just to make you aware of what is really in this. It's not just about sucking fat out of your stomach and then having a flat tummy. It's about all that go round with this type of surgery. People have also said a lot of things about tummy tucks and surgeries like this. But yes, I think if you feel like that's what you need to have your self-confidence back, to look good, to feel good, do your research and then go for it. But if it's not big of a deal for you, I'd advise you to please go to the gym, eat right, exercise well. It only gets better from there, guys. But yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.